there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Just a moment, just gonna fix my screen real quick. I was updating my stuff. AKA... my Nvidia had to update again. Because I didn't realize there was an update 2 days ago. So now I'm super up to date. Look at me being so good, being up to date. And I'm excited for this. I haven't summoned Basti yet, but there's hope in the world. I just gotta go through her event and then she'll love me. She will love me. Needy cat girl overload. Today's message. Haven't thought of anything yet. Oh well, it can't be helped. I'll just go cause some problems and tell the commander about it. Wow, how nice of her. Just gonna casually cause some problems, you know, as one does. Wait, one small prequel? Oh wait, where is it? Where's it hiding? Oh shoot, is it in here? Is it somewhere else? Oh no! Under Battlefield Echoes? Yo, I'm blind. Okay, lower part of the document. Was it in storeroom? Oh, Elmo's server room. Server room. Lower document area. Is it here? Or is it somewhere else? The trace back? Ornament? Actually, this looks kind of right. I think. Trace back. There's classified briefings, Battlefield Echoes, remastered records, lingering voices. Okay, Echoes. The final command. Found it. Ooh, the final command, electronic records. Number 1, March 10th, gathering. Sections 2, number 21, section 2, number 22. I stopped and photo the notes that Liz had given me. Is this that place? The building in front of me resembled a pre-war cafe, having long since lost its original function due to the conflict. Carved in the door frame were an inconspicuous wooden sign with an emblem. I compared it to the mark on the note. What did Liz draw here? Is this the same as an assembly information issued by Brief? I could sort of make out an outline of scales, so it seemed that this was indeed the Kolomia branch of Brief. I crumpled the note in my hand, straight to my clothes, and pushed the door open. The bell on the door jingled, and everyone in the room turned to look at me. Well, look who it is. Hey, isn't it Schuld? A very muscular man opened his arms to welcome me, but since I wasn't fond of such physical contact, I immediately sidestepped him. Cassius, long time no see. Haha, you're still the same. Let me introduce you. This is Schuld, an old acquaintance of mine. With him on board, our operation is bound to succeed. I looked around. The small room was cramped with about 10 people, including myself. From their expressions, it was clear that none of them were particularly friendly. Figures, bounty hunters who take on such strange jobs are either desperate for money or reckless lunatics, or both. A few days ago, Brief announced a high-reward mission restricted to veteran bounty hunters, with details only available at the Kolomia Branch Hall. It was shrouded in mystery, and it was unclear what they were up to. After I arrived, a staff member emerged from the prep room and began explaining the mission. The mission was to recover a doll at the target location, UE934DW-H17TR7, in the Yellow Zone, and retrieve that supplies stolen by the doll. This one page of mission details and an IFF, identification, friend or foe, device. That's all there is for this mission? I was taken aback by the scent by the scant details, having never seen such brevity before. Others also started to complain. What? They expect us to risk our lives with this little information? Do they think we have a death wishes? But please, don't get agitated. This is all information that can be released at the moment. Due to the mission's confidentiality, further details will be provided verbally. It's just recovering a doll, isn't it? Does it really need this level of secrecy? Is it worth it? As I listened, I realized there was indeed something unusual about this mission. The mission came with an IFF device meant to identify the doll we were targeting and ensure it wouldn't attack us. However, every bounty hunter who had taken on this mission before had failed. Consequently, the reward had risen significantly, and now they had assembled a makeshift team of 8 veteran bounty hunters, us, that is. I checked the operational records of previous failed teams and discovered that this target doll was extremely enigmatic, with no records about her available. Why is that? I played with the oval-shaped IFF device in my hand, picturing the doll in my mind. She had extensive combat experience, was once a registered T-doll, and was known as a thief, possibly because she had taken something she shouldn't have. Interesting. I was starting to look forward to this mission. Ooh, this is fun. Number 2, March 2nd. March 12th. Takeout. With the most experience and an undefeated record under their belt, Cassius was elected as the team leader with no objections. After discussing with the others, mainly just Cassius and I, we developed a plan for this operation. As a precautionary measure, we didn't put all our faith in the unreliable IFF device. Instead, we brought some heavy firepower, and enough supplies to last a month for our standard procedure. Since we needed to recover materials in addition to firepower and supplies, we also prepared 2 empty jeeps, adding to them the vehicles to transport the combat personnel, a total of 5 vehicles, just enough to be considered a convoy. With a slower pace of large-scale movements in hand, Musk and I, both well-versed in covert operations, would arrive at the target location first as vanguards, while the others followed with weapons and supplies. After driving at full speed for an entire day and night, we found ourselves only a few kilometers away from the target location. Although the landscape was still dominated by yellow sand, there were at least some withered trees and hills in sight. Musk, stop. Stop here and get out. What? We're still quite far away. Look at the map. We're 2 or 3 clicks from the designated coordinates. Why are we stopping here? We're here to scout. We don't know that doll's operating range yet. If we drive in and run into it head-on, then would you know whether we should engage with it or not? I don't suppose we have a choice. If we do run into it, fine. You're the strategist. It's your call. We set the vehicle up as a base 2 kilometers off the target location, then proceeded on foot towards QE934DW-H17TR7. A single naturally formed cave in the hillside could be found at the site. We found ourselves a location with an elevation difference, a clear view, and good concealment. Hey! Do you see all that clutter piled up in front of the cave? I can't see it clearly. Let me adjust my binoculars. It's all kinds of fucked up. Looks like several limbs. Ew! Elid remains too! Gosh, with both human and Elid corpses strewn about, so what kind of monster lives there? Don't give yourself a scare. Let's just wait and see. 2 hours went by with no signs of activity. Is that doll really here? Not a thing showed up even after waiting for so long. Musk, you've had experience in doing this kind of thing before. Just hang in there. We've barely even started. Several hours later, the sky gradually darkened as dusk set in. We're getting chilly. Hey, who was that? Quiet, what's the big deal? Did you see that, Shuld? See what? Has your brain frozen over or what? No way in hell. Looked like something atop the corpse pile was moving. Don't scare me. I'm an atheist, so just so you know. I held my breath, carefully watching the pile of corpses. It seemed like something on top was really moving. Wait, something's coming out. It's got 2 sharp protrusions on its head. Feels like it's moving things. Damn, it's backing those corpses up. Ah, it disappeared. It darted away with such speed that it appeared to vanish from our view in an instant. With those kinds of ears, could it be a fox? Shh! Being in a contamination zone, it must have mutated long ago. If it really was a fox, it'd be a booja by now with that kind of agility. Do you think we'd still be chatting like this if that's the case? It would have ripped us apart by now. A fox. It's Geets. It's Kamen Rider Geets. Makes sense. I think it might be the doll that we're looking for. Should we chase after it, Mr. Strategist? No, remember our mission is only to keep an eye out. A few minutes later, it returned. This time, it lingered for longer, allowing us to discern that it was a female doll wrapped in a cloak. See? I told you it was a doll! Ah yes, henshin! The doll cautiously looked around at the cave entrance for a moment, then promptly entered the cave, never to be seen coming out again. Was it this doll, appearing and disappearing like that? It's going to scare me into an early grave. She must be your target, right? Not sure. We need Cassius and the IFF device to confirm. It's getting really cold, let's head back. What, so? We're not keeping a watch during the night? We've done enough for today. Back at our base, I reviewed the intel collected today. A small, extremely fast doll with ear-like protrusions on its head displays peculiar behavior, appears harmless for now, but vigilance is required. After sending the information to Cassius, who was still on the way, I packed up my things for the night and quickly went to sleep. So far so good. Number 3, March 15th. Unusual activity. That day, we were lying in wait near the cave entrance as usual. Strategist, the doll seems small and weak. Why don't we just go up ahead and take her out? You don't get it, do you? Many teams have perished here, so there must be something we don't know about yet. At the very least, we haven't seen her in combat yet. There's movements at 3 o'clock. Look, looks like someone is approaching. Details? About 5 people. Who are they? Could Brief have hired more than just our group? Unlikely. What's their gear like? Roughly made protective suits and outdated firearms. They don't seem to be regular forces. Can they even be considered bounty hunters? Oh, I don't mean to imply that they're poor or shabby. Even if they're not in our line of work, we can't have them try to steal our business if that's what they want to do. Should we take them out first? I shook my head. Their weapons are too outdated. They might manage to defend themselves or deal with low-threat elites, but they're not suited for confronting a T-doll. Let's just watch for now. I signaled Musk, and we withdrew to a higher vantage point. We left a listening device hidden in the underbrush close to the cave entrance. The group surged into the cave. A barrage of gunfire and a few screams erupted, and soon after, it was all silent again. The listening device picked up piercing screams as a man stumbled out of the cave. A lucky one. Musk whistled, continuing to watch. The man looked terrified, as if he had seen a monster. Just as he was about to run towards the light, he tripped on a rock, fell down badly, and rolled on the ground. Gosh darn it, sir. Ah, don't kill me. I'm just doing a job like you are. You, stay away. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. Erg. Bad guys exiled. The doll's gentle, youthful voice came through, sounding like a very young girl. A gun seemingly too large for the doll's small frame was pressed against the man's head. Bang, bang. 2 gunshots later, the scene returned to silence. All that can be heard from the listening device now were the sounds of rummaging and signal interference. Stop sending people here. Until Sister Della returns, I won't hand over anything to anyone. The doll's tone changed abruptly as she yelled something incomprehensible into the crackling radio on the corpse, then crushed the radio and turned to walk back to the cave. Whoa, that was intense. I got goosebumps. Ahem. As I said before, it's a death wish to rush in recklessly like that. Weren't you about to charge in earlier? Hey, did you hear her? She mentioned someone named Della. Who's Della? I don't know. Forget about that for now. Musk, you're an expert with firearms. Can you identify the model of her gun? That's a tough call considering the distance. The details are hard to make out. From the gun shape, it seems to be an old rifle. From that brief glimpse, I can't be sure. That's enough for me. Hey, did you see that, Shield? When she turned around, her eyes seemed to twitch. Do you think she noticed us? At this distance, probably not. You, God bless. I hope I'm just overthinking this. After several days of watching her, particularly after witnessing today's battle, we gained a deeper insight into this doll. Our previous judgment of her had some flaws. I need to quickly update our intel and send it to Cassius. She noticed. Number 4, March 16th, Rendezvous.